I roll with bleeds, you know my steez. Way back since the modern day poetry. Days that me and Jay spat over beats. Laid back, sound clear, yeah you know about that. We would make tracks on the regs, was a piece of cake. Me and Jay jacked all the best beats that we could take. We would play Pro Evo when we needed breaks in between the takes. 5 years later nothing really changed. Same room, still the same Cubase, still the same.
Yo, Don't Flop, Blood on the Water 3 here, back in the building. My name is make sure you peep don'tflop.com. It's a very good website up and running right about now. Let's get straight into this battle. We're getting cut for time. This is going to be a classic, so let's make the most of what we got right now. My man on the right, make some noise for Lego in the building. On the left, been repping King of the Dots since one of the first events, man, from Canada. Obviously, make some noise for BARTONE. Right, Lego, bro, what do you want? Heads. Tails, what do you want, man? Alright, we got 90 seconds on Lego, let's get this going.
Yes! Now you have a big vagina. I wanted to clown you in front of Tinchy Strider because you're about as useful as women drivers after drinking cider. So I leave this guy all burnt up. I thought battling was getting better till Tinchy Strider turned up. So I guess it is that time for me to start rapping. So I'ma start without using any sarcasm. He's one of the hardest of men. This guy's got such remarkable strength he can gargle cement. So you're wrong if you're thinking he's not incredibly hard. Whenever he farts, thunderbolts project from his arm. And when he sees Chuck Norris, he's like, bow down, bitch. Don't forget who taught you the roundhouse kick. But if you've seen this feminine bloke fighting on the net, then you'll know everything I said was a joke. I'm surprised you even want to battle after everyone knows you fight like you're doing a doggy paddle. That scrap was a disgrace. When you smacked him in the face, it looked more like you were dancing at a rave. And the fact that it was captured on a tape must have you so ashamed that you want to smash the camera till it breaks. Yeah, so fuck this kiddie twat. You know I've got the sickest raps and I will bring it fat just to split your back. I'll fuck you up in the worst way. I'll freestyle, I didn't want to battle, I'm here for O'Shea's birthday.
90 seconds, 90 seconds.
Yeah.
90 seconds.
All right.
Right, BARTONE, 90 seconds.
Hey, yo, I battled the best of my league, so you knew I'd be consistent and truly bring the business. You, though, your name's so stupid I insisted that Earl linked me to your YouTube clips and shit just to prove that you existed. You used to react every time you made a sound. But face it, pal, this match proves you're getting played with now, because like all Legos, they get built up just to get taken down. You're pissed off at your mom because the tramp's fucking me. So I don't just bet. I know she makes a crap cup of tea. Yo, hey, come on. We're both skinny. But judging by your mannerisms, I'm surprised this battle isn't labeled metabolism versus crack addiction. You can talk about my fight, but you're fearing a fight. If you're so confident, how come I make disappear in one flight the same solidness that took you years to get right? Your real name is Sean Lofton. But Sissy said you're a gardener, so we're all knowing it should be lawn mowing. I heard you got pinched for weed that snitched during your college days. So when the cops want to solve a case, they'll call your place to conversate. You're like the dad from 2.5 Men, only you have more talks with Jake. By himself, he bumps Marvin Gaye, but it appears with friends it's Parker Dre, he switches gears. God, I told you not to make him live in fear, but it's like the Matrix. All it takes is one call to make you disappear. Hey yo, I'll leave you battered and bruised because you're a fag and a goof. I'm from Canada, so it's sad that I'm actually doing a better British accent than you. Hey yo, at home he's got a wife, I'm sure. But instead of riding her, he's riding her. Your mind is blurred. You can only write down words if you bite them first. Oh, and did I mention that you have a lame name? But Legos fit your verses because they're all put together the same way, bitch. Oh.
Round 2 on Lego, let's go.
Get in. Yeah. I bet you masturbate with cocoa butter, you homo fucker. I'll stone cold stunner this fully grown road runner. Yeah. And I swear you got some blizzard in you, because you never have a pistol with you, but in your pictures you got them trigger fingers. Yeah. an ugly fella. With that beak, you look like a duck forever, even if you haven't plucked your feathers. So geezer, listen, after looking at that beak, I'm thinking, isn't he the chicken that's always fighting with Peter Griffin? Because that schnoz never would look small. I bet that you could snort American footballs. So I'll cut that huge nose off. And why, when you're rapping, do you do those judo chops? It doesn't even matter, I'm the deepest rapper. You know this MC is whacker. Fuck it, I spit the hardest phrase. And I'll scar this fiend. Talking about 2.5 men, you look like Charlie Sheen after heart disease, you retarded freak. Fuck it. I don't even need to remember my bars or remember a verse. I'll fucking dismember this nerd with an electrical surge. The camera knows it's a fact. This guy's the loneliest twat every night on his own smoking some crack. That's right, I got the greatest rhymes. The fact that I'm freestyling the greatest rhymes right now when you came over was a waste of time. Fuck it, it doesn't even matter. I'll still rap for days. I'll smash this fake and burn him to volcanic ash. You whack on tracks, I'll hit this faggot twat with a happy slap. Fuck it. You're eager to cock fiddle. Them ears are not little. They're so big you could hear a dog whistle. And yes, I hate. And yes, I hate to speculate. But judging by that ferret face, you must have a rodent's genetic traits.
Hey, yo! He just fucked up. You gave me him. We should have discussed a different offer. He prepped for this by fucking his sister and daughter because he thought the event was called Blood is Thicker Than Water. Yo, and you can talk about my fist. You'll take it back. Your bitch, I ripped her clit and made her tap and told her to hit the bricks. Reagan smash. Hey, yo, the Zilla fight was awful. Yes, it's true to say. But if you think talking about my bra will get you through this, I'll stomp you in a brutal way like Jean-Claude in the Kumite. You're awkward. Even when you holler at a broad that has a screwed up bass, you get turned down quicker than the volume when your music plays. You're nothing over here. Plus, scissors cut you up. But judging by your hair, I don't think it was enough. Your shit is rubbish, bruv. But your style is even worse. When I heard you say, believe McJug, eat his words, I thought, why do you sound like Sweeney Todd every time you speak of us? I'm pissed. Last night, you scared off a girl who had a pair of gorgeous hooters. So bitch, go back to York where we don't care if you're a loser. Your parents should have felt embarrassed for you sooner. And don't get a job because your folks are smart. Fold your cards and just continue to be the fuck up that they know you are. You probably jerk off every day. Slow but hard. More times than Psycho. Totals cars. Now who's turning the table? Now who's turning the tables? On YouTube there's a 2-on-2 where fucking rapes you. But you should blame the circle of life, because it's only right you got sunned by the person that made you, faggot. Go choke.
90 seconds. Final round on Lego.
What? Now with those ears on the side of your head, you could probably skydive from a jet and fucking fly to Tibet. I mean, it must be like you're holding some boulders. You could put a bloke in a coma just by looking over your shoulder. So let me tell it proper. This little stick insect had hit his head on helicopters if his neck got any longer. It's definitely huge. Either he tried to hang himself with a noose or the rings around his neck were removed. So honestly, beating this weak bloke's a doddle. This freak show could deep throat a leaf blower nozzle. And usually before this bloke goes, he screams out to the crowd, "Bartone knows those hoes." But you won't convince the crowd that you know thousands of hoes when every time you scream it, you're surrounded by blokes. Surrounded by blokes. So dummy, listen, fuck your spitting, giving up's a good decision, and you must be kidding just for thinking that you're good at pulling women. As if this dude's pimping hoes. All the loose women know you're not Juice Bigelow, you're the new Bridget Jones. So I think this cunt's kidding. He claims he's a pimp that pulls women, but he's more like the gimp from Pulp Fiction. Because for him, getting with women is such a struggle. I mean, if he tried to pull a bird, he'd pull a muscle. And the last chick he tried to pimp out slapped him in his big mouth, robbed him for his cash and screamed, "Who's the bitch now?"
Hey, yo!
Yo, final round, Bartone.
That was good, but I have to keep laughing. You went from trashy to ashy to a tranny getting slammed in the ass cheeks who dresses like a fag from Degrassi. If I say I'll put Lego in a box, he'll be getting inside. Lego comes in the box, so he's been prepping to die. He calls York big. I don't think that ever could fly. You can only move in if one of the residents die. You get it. I've traveled places to get my stats up the ladder while you were just traveling backwards. Your best match was against Lee Scott, but he's trash as a rapper. So naturally, bastard, you don't actually matter. Kid Twist and Pat Stay are the dopest in Canada. I held my own versus both of them. Sensor and Kruger are your dopest in. Wait, I won't let you go against them. And 2-on-2s don't count, faggot. In my eyes, you gotta do shit on your own to win. Plus, I heard you get a boner when you pass youngins, eh? Little skinny chicks with no ass, what a shame. In Canada, there's a term for them, and that's underage. I'm just playing around, because I have to get the message through. I try in battles, but that's only when I actually respect the dude. Faggot, I'm ahead of you. And no wonder heads don't dig your rapping at all. Your clique's guerrilla tactics, just methods that haven't evolved. For your track's about a hard life, we deserve reimbursement. He's suburban and likes to read his journal as his dad heats the furnace, and your mother is the sweetest person. You're scared of pussy too. I'd walk in a room and start smashing a hoe. You'd wait for her to leave like, man, that was close. So if you're gonna scoop girls with him, forget those thoughts. He just lets hoes talk. He is the worst wingman. Lego blocks.
Let's go.
Yo, what up, this Soul Con. I gotta keep this real short. I think that Lego is probably one of the funniest dudes in Don't Flop. I actually think he's the funniest dude in Don't Flop, hands down. And honestly though, in this battle, Bartone was serious in a way that couldn't just be deflected with the humor. And not to say that Lego didn't just have that, because it's dope. And his Bartone was cleaner, and he had more lines and just connected. The crowd reaction I had to filter out because you never know how that goes. But like straight up, you know, dope battle. Bartone got it though. So, you know, but again, Lego, tremendous prods. Personally, that's a Soul Con seal of approval. You are the funniest dude in this whole fucking league. Peace.
Bartone, man, he was real prepared, just gone real OTT on Lego, man. It's a shame, I'd love to say Lego, but I can't, you know. So Bartone took that. Boom!
I can't believe I'm doing this. Lego's one of my favourite MCs in the league, but just edge it to Bartone. Just can't believe I'm doing it. Peace out. Fuck Mad Hatter. Turn up to a battle, bitch.
I'm a cunt. Your league,
English, Team Hate, Fuck You Music. If that was a freestyle battle, Lego would have earthed dude. But ratio-wise, for disses, I've got to give it to Bartone. One.
Yo, Soulman.com, shout out to G Boots. I gave that battle to Bartone. Lego's so funny, but unfortunately had some slip-ups. I thought Bartone took every round. Stop hating on him, man. He killed that shit. Shout outs don't flop. Peace, real deal.
Yo, we're back here at Blood in the Water, man. We had King of the Dot versus Don't Flop again, but 5-0 from the judges went with Bartone. Make some noise.
Yeah.